What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's get into it. Now, we all know you've all seen Black Friday. You look at this picture, look at it. It's ridiculous, ain't it? This shockingly weekend that they have Black Friday, Black Thursdays, all of these days, shoppers come out and spend like they like spend like mad people. You like, man, what's wrong with these people? Like, are they crazy? Like, are they possessed? Why does it take? Why they just couldn't get this before? All it is a slight markdown. They might have a few items that are marked down. They just want to get you in the stores. And they're so low and they're so limited. They have all these people lined up, knowing that all of them are not going to get what they came there to get. So they start looking for other deals. And that's the part of shopping, to get you in the stores. But here's the problem with this. Many low income families, because there's whites, there's blacks, there's Hispanic, there's Indians, all denominations show up for this event. But here's the problem. Low income families, they keep buying this stuff and they know they can't afford it. And what I mean by afford it, for people like, if they got the money and they bought it, that mean they can afford it. No. Just because you have money to buy it don't mean you can afford it. See, many people are guilty of spending money on luxuries, okay? And things of it's all like treating yourselves and you have extra money to do so. Those on low income might find it hard to enjoy these luxuries due to financial limitations. All these people do studies on this stuff to see who's actually spending more money for luxury and why is it going to cause a big problem down the road. See, Deutsche Bank has done a research, which has been done anyway. A lot of people do these studies at Minnesota University, and you know they studied the spending habits of Americans, basically. And it's not surprising that the researchers found out that higher income earners are more likely to spend money for luxuries. However, the data also will show that low income families spend a significant amount of their income on luxuries. This could be risky for them though, because essentially such of needs like foods, your housing costs like bills and stuff, you know, emergency money, which means that they would have to find debt relief to get them out of financial problems, borrowing from Bob or John or Dante and all of those people. This results in the research show that high income earners tend to spend 65% of their income on luxury and the remaining 35% on necessities and essentials. For mid income families, moreover, there is a 50-50 percentage of split on the spending. Furthermore, it found out that low income earners spend around 40% on luxury, 60% on necessities. Although relatively lower than the middle and higher income earners, it is still considerably high percentage. And the reason why is because they can't afford it. You see, splurging on luxuries is like on one's personal emotions of a wave. They want to do it because it's trendy. And about half of the Americans admitted that they buy things they couldn't really afford because of their emotions at the moment or how they was feeling at the time. And families on low incomes tend to overspend, probably because of stress levels, and high income earners don't have a lot of stress. There's an evident connection between financial and stress related issues. The reason why more people who are under stress are more likely to splurge on things is that they can't afford it. They become more stressed due to financial problems, which has caused even more higher stress levels and heart attacks and disease and everything else. The same survey found out that 86% of the Americans believe that it's all right to go into debt for necessities. Like people let their bills lag, hospital bills or whatever. They're not paying them. So if you don't pay your hospital bill, people at the hospital ain't getting paid. So what? You don't pay the bill, things aren't done, boom, it's over. So, you know, many people gonna keep spending on things they can't afford and end up in more financial trouble. You got a PS4 but don't have a job. You got a new iPhone, $800 iPhone, but you don't have a job. You got, I don't know, about $1,200 a month debt, and you got a job and you're making $300 a week. How you gonna pay all that? How you getting back and forth to work? How you gonna eat? I had a family member who splurged his whole check. As soon as he got his check, we worked at the same job. Both got paid. We walked through the mall. He spent his whole check, and we got paid every 2 weeks. How are you getting to work? How you gonna eat? You gotta survive to your next check. Oh, somebody else is gonna cover that. So now he has no money to give anybody. So that was that. And we see it every year. They trick the poor and low income, low education. They almost run hand in hand. And you see it every year, every time. People fighting over Air Jordans, people fighting over the new video game, marketing and advertisement at its finest. And you wonder why people make commercials. You wonder why people do all these things because they know how the human condition is. This is the results of it. When you see all those people lined up outside, ready to buy a television that they don't even need, they bought one last year. In 1 year, you need another television? No, it's the event of it all. And it's why you remain poor, living outside of your means, which will lead to more stress. Believe me, there's a relief in knowing that you can pay off your bills. When you can't, that becomes more of a headache. So, boy Carcino, I'm out.